Good morning, everyone. My name is Judith. Let me demonstrate the capability of software robots through a simplified billing process. On this screen, you can see a flowchart showing the original process without using any automations. You can see that the input information can come from several different sources, such as paper-based, via email, from the company's own database, or even directly from the internet. The next step is processing the input data. The data is being manually collected and entered into the company's database, and then it is going forward into the billing software. The completed invoices will be sent one by one manually to the customers and saved into the company's database for accounting purposes. It's obvious that this process is quite labor intensive and leaving lots of room for error. In this slide, you can see what process steps can be subject to automation easily. Basically, only the error report is an exception where human interaction and decision is required. All the other steps can be done by robots easily. Here you can see an example of a paper-based order form. The paper order is being uploaded into a character recognition software, and after processing, it is going to forward to an Excel sheet. On the screen, you can see a summary database containing the required data for billing. You can see that the data coming from the paper order is already uploaded and the related fields are populated. Here you can see how the robot processes orders coming via emails. The robot opens all the emails coming from multiple customers. In this step, all the data is being uploaded into the summary sheet. The robot highlighted with red where critical information is missing. Without this data, the invoice cannot be generated. The robot generates a report about the missing data and distributes it to the dedicated reviewer. After correction, the data will be uploaded to the summary sheet again. One of the sample orders requires a euro-based invoice. In order to do that, as previously agreed, the robot is pulling the current FX rate from the bank's website. The FX rate gets uploaded to the summary sheet. The robot is capable of pulling invoice data from the company's own system, even from ERPs such as SAP, Oracle, or Coolsoft. Here you can see data coming from the ERP system. The data will be used for completing the invoice. The summary file has been completed and ready to be uploaded to the invoicing system. The robot uploads the required data to the invoicing system and generates all the invoices one by one. Here you can see the invoice generation process itself. The first invoice is done and the second is being generated. The second invoice is a euro-based one. The robot attaches the generated invoices to emails and sends them to the customers along with a pre-selected message. At the end of the billing process, the robot prepares end-of-day report for potential human review. That gives the opportunity to check the robot's work, or this report can be a starting point for further automations. The latest generation robots are capable of avoiding process obstacles. Here you can see that the robot stating that it is not a robot and clicks into the right field, making it possible to enter the website. Thank you very much for your attention and time. Please feel free to contact any of our colleagues in case you have any questions.